You gotta do that shit all over again, bro. I'm finna be geeked. Junior, Zorian. Junior. Was that Ben Simmons? Yo, I see Ben Simmons in like the stands. You see him? Nah, bro. Yeah, bro, I see Ben Simmons in the stands, bro. Bro, Ben Simmons is here. What the fuck? Bro, no, I'm not tweaking. Y'all niggas see Ben Simmons? What the fuck? Hell no, I'll never trade that nigga, bro. It's untouchable. Nigga, don't do that shit, nigga. I'll fucking don't do that shit, bro. Chill. Nigga, why would you draft Ben Simmons, bro? I need to find him drafting. I'm finna draft that nigga. You're weird. You're weird, bro. I'm gonna get Jordan and Carmelo. Bro, I don't want Melo, bro. I think it's only awesome. I don't want Melo. I don't even want Jordan. Okay, but let it play out. Let it play out, bro. 3 more to go. Chill, the fuck out, bitch. I do. I got. I want to see that one. Come and lose it, or you'll lose it. Bad. Mm. Hell nah. Oh yeah, yeah. You have like the worst like team out of everyone. So yeah, you are. I'm gonna play now. I'm streaming. All right. It's okay. Should I stream or should I just do it on here? Yeah, I mean my first game because the other one didn't work. What team is he on? You got him? I fuck it. I'm finna roll this thing real quick. Come back. Play LA. Let's see. Oh yeah, I'm tweaking. Make a party. Uh, I'm tweaking. You right. You right. I'm tweaking. You right. I'm tweaking. You right. I'm tweaking. You right. I'm tweaking. I. What was I gonna fucking do? What was I gonna fucking do again? Oh yeah. YouTube. Chrome plays. Yeah, bro. Check the good chat, nigga. Nigga, fuck you, nigga. But I'ma play this shit in like 5 minutes though. BRB, nigga. BRB, nigger. BRB, nigger. Bro, why? What the fuck? Why? So you're done, bro. No, 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 no. But like, I'm just like surprised. Like, why just play one game and just get off, bro? I thought you were play at least two. Nah, bro. There isn't. I thought you wanted to speed run the playoffs and just go to the finals right now. Yeah, I know. I'm just playing around, bro. But yeah, I'll catch y'all niggas in a second. Bro, I might be fucked. How the fuck I'm finna run up 10K in a month? See for you, I would have bought forever. I'll buy you everything. What that song called? See for you. You said what? Damn. Ayo, screenshot that shit then, bro. You gotta win. See for you. I would do whatever. What the fuck? I don't know how to use PS5, bro. You said what, Frank? Oh. Shut the fuck up, bitch! Damn. It's like a, why you cherry picking? You nigga mad fast. That nigga. What's your build? That nigga not passing. Put back. Damn. Why am I see for you? I'll buy you anything. I'll buy you everything. You nitpicking? On these screen, these screen. See for you. No more lies. That means they're all around. Where could they possibly be? If I'm going to the bathroom, mother go bring these oranges in there with me. Where could they possibly be?
Round one in the Western Conference begins. Los Angeles enter the postseason with the best record in the conference. But now, the stakes are higher. Will their dominance be tested as they go up against the Dallas Mavericks? Round one, game one, the NBA playoffs coming up next.
After a long journey through the regular season, the playoffs have finally arrived, and we're set to bring you round one action from the West here on 2K Sports. Hi, folks. This is Brian Anderson. I'm with Grant Hill and Brent Barry. Our reporter tonight, Allie LaForce. And now Dallas' starting group, and it's Duncan in at the four-man spot. And for Los Angeles, Smith out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then it's Joel Embiid, and it's Iguodala. At the two, taking a look at Los Angeles, they had a great season and are expected to control their destiny in this series.
I'll tell you what, it'd be a shock if they didn't run through this series. With that said, we know anything can happen in the postseason. This is how you begin a game. Set the tone right from the jump.
Take a nice deep breath. You score on that first possession. Gets the game started the right way.
And there's the process at work. Embiid rolls off the pick and right into scoring position.
Parker against Payton. Pass to Aguirre. Here's Duncan. Here's Ewing. The rebound by Embiid. Payton against Parker. Smith with a screen on Parker. Here's Payton. Now here's Embiid. Out of bounds. It'll go to the Mavericks.
I know people can't see you, but you're doing what I'm doing. Scratching your head to that turnover.
About a minute into this first quarter. Up top, Parker, guarded by Payton. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. First trip to the line for him here. And he drops it first. Both shots good from the strike.
Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Payton passes to Leonard. Fires in the triple.
And by the numbers, Kawhi is one of the most efficient three-point shooters ever.
Payton against Parker. He's in his comfort zone. 2 for 2 to start this one.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, right now I don't see any let up. I think he's going to just keep putting his foot on that gas pedal.
Back to Payton. Unloads. And the rebound goes to Dallas.
Now that's just enough defensive pressure on him to throw off that shot. I bet he gets a good look at it next time and hits it.
And the bucket is good.
And hitting from the mid-range here and early. I mean, really gives the defense just another thing to worry about.
Yeah, he's got to be a little bit more on their radar after knocking down something like that.
Great open look there. Leonard's got 6.
Why typically solid for 3. You're not sure you want to leave him open like that.
It's Parker on the attack. Embiid with a nice defensive effort. For Los Angeles, they've gone 3 of 4. Off to a nice start. Shot by Leonard, no good.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against the guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Screen by Leonard. Here's Peyton. Smith outside. Iguodala the pass to Smith. Leonard outside. 6 on the shot clock. Leonard can't get that one to fall. The Mavericks leading. Here's Aguirre. From the high post. And he hits the jumper.
We see this every night. He has the skill and versatility to keep a defense guessing.
Iguodala, screen on Parker. Peyton passes to Iguodala. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
The defensive effort was lacking a bit, but hey, give him credit for finding a weakness there.
Just really smart basketball and exploiting whatever holes that he's seeing right now in the defensive squad.
Now here's Parker. Give him 8 points now. Alley-oop up top, hammer it home.
Oh, what a perfect pass to set that up.
Hey, the feed might have been pretty, but the finish, that was angry. Here's Leonard. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window. Give him 8.
Not just the accuracy in the quarter, it's his movement and the energy that's getting him on this nice roll.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. He wants to review the game plan. The Mavericks have got 6 of 8 shots to go. Here's Harper. And he buries his first look. 1 minute left in the first quarter. Towns on a screen. Here's Simmons. And he gets it to go.
Once he gets a little momentum, Simmons going downhill is a scary sight.
To the paint. And he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Not getting old here. Seeing him make that lead pass with perfect time.
Towns on a screen. 36 seconds left in the first quarter. Nice start for him, sinking his first shot.
Nice positioning and footwork on point. And Towns so smooth down there inside.
Here's Harper. Simmons defending. 11 seconds left in the first. Inside. Clock at 6. They get it back. And Ewing gets it to go.
And you like the balance here. Not just falling in love with the 3-ball.
Off the inbound. Misses the layup. A free-flowing first quarter. Great scoring through 1. Mavericks ahead. They lead by 4. And we'll bring you the start of quarter number 2 when we return. And time for us to get back into it here in Game 1. And let's take a moment to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Mavericks.
Man, I'll say this. I mean, the mid-range jumper has been a huge weapon for them offensively. Just tremendous so far.
Well, I want to add also the damage that has been done on the inside. A lot of rubble in there, but they're continuing to go right at the defense.
Smith out there with Holmgren. Then there's Kawhi Leonard. And it's Iguodala in at the 2. And for the Mavericks. And it's Duncan in at the 4 spot. Here's Harper, guarded by Payton. To the inside, Wallace. Ooh, the lead pass was in the perfect spot to set up the layup.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
Payton with it. He's scoreless. Leonard looking around. Gets some space and parries the jumper.
Get your popcorn out. We've seen this movie before. Kawhi not letting up now on the offensive end.
Pass to Blackman. Here's Duncan. Over Smith. Second chance effort. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
To the middle. Here's Leonard. Leonard spikes it down.
And this is a nice outburst on the scoring end for Kawhi. He's been looking for his shot and connecting each trip down.
And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He wants to make sure everybody's on the same page. Will go for a different look here. Karl Anthony Towns has checked in for Smith. McDaniels comes in for Leonard. Drew Holiday's checked in for Iguodala. And Ben Simmons subbed in for Payton. There's a screen. Down low. Here's Duncan. And that makes it 3 for 4. He's looking good.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Simmons looking around. On the take. And slam dunk by Simmons.
You know Simmons can get physical when he has to. Going right through the contact.
Pass to Gugliotta. Here's Ewing. He's covered by Holmgren. Releases. Holmgren with the block. Now here's Simmons. Not a lot of room. Towns, left side. Double team on Towns. Holmgren with a pass to Holiday. Back to Holmgren. And he misses the go-ahead basket. For Dallas, they've gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Here's Harper. Simmons defending. Here's Duncan. The shot misses. Great D that time from Holmgren. Here's Simmons. The rebound by Guerin. The Mavericks leading. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. And so it's Simmons with it. He brings it up to the Clippers. Towns outside from deep. And once again, off the mark by Los Angeles. The Mavericks shooting incredibly well, 63%, and really making their shots count. Pass to Gugliotta. Here's Ewing. He's covered by Holiday. And now they decide to foul intentionally.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
Substitution for Mavericks. Ben Wallace, Rolando Blackman, Tony Parker.
Shot from the inbound. And it's Guerin missing. Los Angeles has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Simmons with it. Watch by Wallace. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Oh, my. Big Ben showing us how it's done.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. And we might see some changes. Coach potentially looking to adjust. Some changes for Los Angeles. .125 left in the second period. Pass to Ewing. And out of bounds. Los Angeles will have it.
That's tough because that one's preventable. The defense has nothing to do at all with that turnover.
1:21 left in the first half of basketball. Inside, here's Iguodala. Nice pass, nice catch, and a resounding dunk.
I just love the aggressive finish.
Now, I'm thinking he's sending a strong message with that jam. Pass to Guerin. Wallace outside. Here's Parker. And it's blocked by Embiid.
You have to be aware of Embiid at all times. He's an outstanding shot blocker.
And we have to take another look at that block.
Oh, you could feel the playoff intensity in that block. He's playing some extra aggressive defense out there.
Tim Duncan. Mark McGuire.
Four on the clock. And there's the screen. Here's Guerin. Another miss. They desperately need a bucket. Los Angeles leading by 3. Leonard outside. Pass to Embiid. Outside Payton. The 3. Offensive rebound. Beyond the arc. No good there. Mavericks trail by 3. Here's Guerin. The rebound by Payton. Taken away. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Guerin gets the bucket. And the first half comes to a conclusion in a game that's been very close so far. It's Los Angeles leading by a point. Stay with us, folks. We'll be back just after halftime to get the third quarter started.
Greetings. Getting points from that second unit was clutch. Depth protects you against injury, but it can also win a game for you.
Yeah, guys, how important is the first game of the series?
Very important, Ernie. You learn a lot about yourself and your opponent. Teams will attack and try to exploit your weaknesses. And after game 1, it's all about how you cover up those weaknesses. Force your opponent to shake up their approach, man.
Yeah, moves and counter moves. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start.
Great to have you with us again as we return to our coverage of round 1. It's been one outstanding game from Kawhi Leonard.
Yeah, he played such a smart first half, maximizing his opportunities offensively.
Yeah, I'm thinking back to the first half and wondering, did he take a low percentage shot? Everything efficient.
Los Angeles has gotten 3 of their 7 threes to find the net in this matchup. We've got Drew Holiday, Jaden McDaniels out there with Karl Anthony Towns. Then it's Ben Simmons, and it's Holmgren in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Ty Lue. Shot clock at 6. McDaniels can't hit. Mavericks trailing. Here's Aguirre. Holmgren with the block.
And you can't forget about Holmgren's reach, especially when he's nearby on defense.
Pass to Simmons. To the middle. Here's Parker. A chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. That's in. Coming off an assist from Towns.
This is where Simmons is most comfortable shooting from. Once he's this deep, feed him.
Here's Duncan. Covered by Towns. Pass to Duncan. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Holmgren's got 4 rebounds now.
You talk about things at halftime, and then you come out and you go 0 for 3. I'm sure that wasn't up on the board.
To the wing, right side. He nails it, and we're tied. Aguirre's got his 3rd basket on the night right there.
And that's got to be a relief. Finally getting something to go here in the second half.
Here's Towns. Oh, a beautiful reverse layup.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Mavericks have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. And so Jason Kidd calls for the timeout. He'll take the opportunity to regroup. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession.
Nice deflection there. Really trying to disrupt their offensive flow.
Yeah, appreciate the work right now on the defensive end.
And so it's Dallas with it. 2-point game.
Team starts the second half missing 4 or 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what we talked about at halftime?
Now here's Leonard. He's got 15. Pass to Iguodala. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
He sees the tall defender, and he just gets more aggressive.
Mavericks trail by 4. Here's Guerin. A little under 2.5 minutes gone by in the 3rd quarter. Parker with it, and it's Leonard picking him up to the paint. Here's Ewing. The shot no good. Embiid with the nice defensive effort. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Payton. Still no points. Leonard can't get it to go.
And I'm surprised that didn't go down. I mean, I'm sure he is too.
Driving inside. And there's the basket. And the whistle blows. Chance at a 3-point play here.
They came to play this game, bro. What the fuck? But the other game, bro, I was literally destroying these niggas.
Clock keeps going. 3 minutes into the second half now. Payton against Parker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
Los Angeles shooting their first free throws of the game on this.
Yo, if you want to play, join the Discord. Join the Discord. Click on my channel, and then you see the Discord in my description, bro, if you want to play. We got $100 for first place in the next season, in the next tournament, in the next league.
Here's Ewing. Embiid covers. Here's Ewing. The putback. Joel Embiid with the board. Embiid's got 5 rebounds in the game.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
Los Angeles shooting their 3rd and 4th free throw shots of the night.
Just think of how much of a difference Kawhi Leonard is for this team. When he's healthy, he is an absolute force.
Dallas is shooting at 45% of the game so far. Here's Parker. Cool drains the 19-footer. Parker's got 10. Los Angeles leading by 3. Embiid, the screen on Parker. And he's going for the oop here. Embiid misses.
One reason this game is so tight is because both teams are hitting the boards with reckless abandon.
Good on the shot.
Good play call and good execution. The offense running on all cylinders.
For Los Angeles, they've got 3 of 6 shots to fall so far in the third. Now here's Payton. Pass to Leonard. Screen by Embiid. He shoots it. The rebound by Duncan. Duncan's got 4 rebounds now. Blackman passes to Aguirre. Here's the break. Here's Leonard. Great hustle, Leonard.
And just a lightning bolt there in transition. No one can match up with Kawhi, especially at his position. That time they paid a price.
Parker passes to Blackman. Here's Ewing. Embiid covers. 6 to shoot. And Ewing gets it to go. Ewing's gotten his 2nd bucket of the game. Leonard on the wing. He got it up. Oh, and the buzzer beater is good.
Makes his selection just in time. Well done.
Yeah, it's almost like he's playing with the wristwatch there. He knew the time, he executed.
And we've just finished the third quarter. What a tight game we've got going. It's Los Angeles up by 3. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the fourth quarter gets underway.
Yo, if you're watching this game, join the Discord. We got $100 going to the first place winner of the playoffs, man. So if you want to join the next
And I'll tell you what, this
thing,
was a no-brainer
click on my profile, right? And then you see the Discord. Join that Discord. We're finna be starting our next thing after this, next season, next NBA League. Alright, if you want to win money, it's free to join, free to play.
And thanks for sticking with us as this round 1 game continues. Taking a look at the Mavericks. And it's Wallace in at the 4 slot. It's rebounded by Los Angeles. Holmgren's got 5 rebounds in the game.
Yo, if you want to play, join the Discord, y'all. If you want to play, join the Discord.
Here's Simmons.
Oh my God, that was bad, y'all. And I'm finna tee up though, but if you want to play, join the Discord, yeah. We got $100 going to the first. Damn. Alright. I need to tell y'all.
Collected at a critical juncture in this game.
Towns on a screen. Simmons with it. Watched by Wallace. Now Simmons. To the inside. And it's powered home by Towns.
Join the Discord if you want to play, y'all.
Has with his guys. He recognizes when to go for alley-oops. I love it.
And it's Karen missing. And here's Simmons. He'll bring it up for the Clippers. The lead is 2. Driving to the basket. And it's Simmons slamming it home.
Yeah, how about the stride of Simmons? He gets in there with just a few big steps.
Harper passes to Ewing. Wallace up top. Here's Harper.
Oh, yeah.
Nice
oh, my God. Get a fucking board.
And that was the right decision. When you're in need of a bucket, you go to your most trusted guys.
Yeah, whether it's teammates or the coaching staff, hopefully a combination of both, but gets close. He's getting the ball.
Yeah, the playmaking skills of Simmons are elite. The pass-first attitude he brings is what helps tie the team together.
Harper passes to Garrett. Let's go with a 3. And it's Holmgren with a rebound. Los Angeles leading by 4. Outside Simmons. With the drive. Oh, and the jam by Simmons.
Big man rolling through. Give Simmons a lane to the rim, and he'll make you pay.
And we've got a timeout from Jason Kidd. The coach clearly has something.
That's the same shit he did on Jordan.
Will go for a different look here. Embiid, he's checked in for Holmgren. Smith comes in for Towns. Kawhi Leonard's checked in for McDaniels. And Iguodala subbed in for Drew Holiday. A chance here to catch up with Allie from the sideline.
Hey guys, I was able to catch the message that Jason Kidd was giving to his team. He really emphasized rim protection. He said to his guys, I want us to cut down on the easy looks inside. No more of that. It's a simple ask that could have a big impact.
And Allie, thanks.
You might want to think twice before sending him to the line again. He gets locked in when the game gets close.
Pass to Leonard. Picked by Smith. Puts one up from 19. Perfection. Beautiful stroke. Leonard's got 23 points.
And clutch stuff from Kawhi, showing why he's been a Finals MVP 2 times.
Parker, no good. Los Angeles leading by 5. And here's Simmons. Embiid, a screen on Parker. Here's Simmons. Oh, Simmons throws it down hard.
That'll be a move to remember. Wow.
Yeah, great creativity in the air. Simmons against Parker. Pass to Ewing. Here's Aguirre from behind the arc. Again, the miss by the Mavericks.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide-open look from three-point range. They're lucky that one doesn't cost them.
Inside, here's Simmons. And slam dunk by Simmons.
Unbelievable shooting down the stretch has them sitting pretty.
Pass to Ewing. Shot from 16. And he makes it. Ewing's got 5 points now this quarter.
And with his height and his touch, he can be deadly from mid-range.
That's a staple of his offensive attack, and proving once again he can do some damage from that area.
Now here's Embiid. Smith passes to Iguodala. Back to Smith. Now Simmons. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock.
Finishing the game strong. This is how you shut the door on any hopes of a comeback.
Yeah, definitely putting a stamp on this one. A very, very decisive victory for the club tonight.
Here's Ewing. It's rebounded by Los Angeles.
Won't see him miss that one too many times.
Yeah, that happens. Important thing is for players, just don't beat yourself up and make a miss like that. It can cost you another play.
Leonard can't get it to go. And so it's Dallas with it. They trail by 9. Here's Guerin. He drops it from range. 15 seconds left in the fourth quarter here. And he commits the intentional foul. There's 14 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And that's an intentional foul. He gets the first, and that makes it a 7-point lead. Second one is good, getting both at the line. And it's an 8-point ball game. And the Mavericks call time here. 12 seconds left in the final quarter. All right, guys, what's your take?
Trying to extend this one, but it seems futile.
Yeah, this is the classic too little, too late. The effort coming and not enough time for him to get back in.
Parker against Simmons. McDaniels from long range. Nails it. So it's Los Angeles picking up the win. And it always takes a lot of pressure off a team when they get the win in Game 1.
It's the most important game of the series. They've shown they know how to beat this team. The formula's in place. Now they just have to stick with it for the next few games.
Well, that'll do it for now. Glad you could join us for the first round of the Western Conference playoffs. Alongside Brent Barry, Grant Hill, and Allie LaForce, this is Brian Anderson with our entire 2K crew thanking you for watching. And as we leave you, here's a look at our player of the game, Ben Simmons.
Over Kawhi is crazy. Should have been Kawhi. Like, what? How's it Ben Simmons? That makes no sense. Nah, bro. Kawhi played better.
Western Conference NBA Playoffs. Round 1 continues. The Clippers come in off a critical Game 1 win and are now poised and prepared as they attempt to take a 2-0 lead against the Mavericks. Round 1 of the NBA Playoffs continues.
We are just about ready to get underway here in Game 2 of the first round of the Western Conference Playoffs. 2K Sports brings it to you live once again. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. So let's take a look at this start.
Yo, what's good, nigga? It's playoff time, nigga. It's playoff time, nigga. What you doing?
Am I in the playoffs?
Nah, you ain't make it, but it's playoff time, bro. Hey, next one you finna be in it to try and win that money, though, right?
You see, I don't have the time, bro. I don't have the time, you know what I'm saying? You feeling it?
You ain't trying to win that money, though?
Bro, that $100, bro. $100? Nah, bro. It's not worth it. I ain't gonna lie. It's not worth the $100. The grind is not worth it. I'll be miserable for the 100, bro. It's like work. It feels like work, bro.
Oh, man.
Just to not get it all at the end of the day, bro. It's just to not get paid. Like, that's really what it would be.
It's good. I thought you wanted it to be in. Huh?
I'll be in it.
I think
the Dallas Mavericks. Ewing is out there with Duncan. Then there's a
you can win it, but you gotta have faith in yourself, bro.
And it's Guerin in at the shooting guard. And for Los
why
Angeles,
don't you believe in yourself?
Smith is out there with Kawhi Leonard. Then there's Peyton. Then there's
okay, I thought you were bottom out of every case. You're bottom in like the West, but you're not bottom in like both conferences. You're bottom in the West, but you're not bottom in both conferences.
You know, Kev, first, I think they need to weather that early.
Yeah, like third to last in both
conferences.
conferences.
Desperate opponent
But once the game settles in, it's about playing smart and playing with energy. You're the favorite.
The East ass you. Yeah, they are. Blue ass.
If they could only hear that from you, that would guide them. That's a great piece of advice. Back to Duncan.
Oh, yeah, the Bucks and some other team.
With the steal. No one near Payton as he lets it go.
Oh,
and it's off from three-point range.
How's it not worth it? Oh, this nigga said, how's it not worth it?
Leonard against Aguirre.
Junior.
Parker passes.
It's free money.
Dallas moving it around. And that one's good. Parker
can't just dominate inside. He has to rely on gracefulness and agility.
Payton against Parker. Here's Embiid. That's good. And it's Payton with the assist.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Guerin, no good.
You will not see this guy miss many of those. He's one of the keys to their floor spacing.
Payton looking it over. Pass to Leonard. The tray. Score the basket. His second of 2 attempts.
Just another place you have to take Leonard seriously. He's so capable from the outside.
Here's Duncan.
What about Kobe? You tell Kobe about it? The 100?
From 15 feet away. And the Mavericks getting another bucket right there.
And likes the view from there. He's a strong mid-range shooter.
Well, sometimes when you've got size, your release point is so high.
This is nigga Junior.
You get a good look no matter what.
Now, here's Payton.
Then the commissioner.
And then Leonard with the dunk.
So fluid on the floor. Leonard sets the screen and then immediately finds
bro. Next one up for sure, though.
Leonard against Aguirre.
Are you in the finals for the one that you're in right now?
Kawhi Leonard comes up with the rebound.
Boy, 9 times out of 10, that's going in. I'm sure he's surprised himself with the miss.
And the foul call on Kawhi Leonard. That is his first foul of the game.
WF.
But all right, bro, I'm gonna catch you though. All right, go here. I bet here. I gotta focus, man. I'm just doing dumb shit, bro. I even know what's going on.
Way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Rolando Blackman.
Mavericks trail by 4. Parker looking over the floor. To the middle. Pass to Aguirre. Shot clock at 6. Duncan outside. Dallas needs to get off a shot. And the shot.
Oh my God.
And they've scored
that was
several
tough.
times already here in the first quarter on the inside.
Embiid the screen. Here's Iguodala driving to the basket. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
Even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
And Los Angeles with some changes. McDaniels is checked in for Leonard. And it's Ben Simmons in for Gary Payton. And Dallas also making a switch. Wallace is checked in for Duncan. Now here's Parker. The Clippers grab the miss. Here's Simmons. Inside. And Embiid throws it down.
And you put the ball anywhere within a 3-foot radius of the rim. And Embiid's gonna go get it. And he's also coming with bad intentions.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He wants to regroup and go over the strategy. And Los Angeles with some changes. Chet Holmgren, he's checked in for Embiid. Towns comes in for Josh Smith. And it's Holiday in for AI. Duncan, the pass to Gugliotta. And Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Harper.
And Duncan just superb when he gets in close to the basket. Has a number of moves to choose from, and that soft, delicate touch near the rim.
And that one drops.
They've wasted no time settling into their offense.
Mavericks trail by 6. Here's Harper. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Simmons with it. Patrick Ewing covered. Towns is doubled. Holiday with the 3. It's hauled in by Ewing. The Mavericks have gone 6 of 9, shooting it well. About 3 seconds between shot and game clock. A shot by Gugliotta, no good. Now Simmons, Holmgren with a screen on Harper. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. That's on Patrick Ewing.
And I like the fact that the defense is looking to protect the rim at all costs.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. Outside Harper. And he got that one up in time, but doesn't go in. And so it's Los Angeles, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And we'll be right back after this. And glad to have you with us as we get going here in Game 2. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
How about the ball movement so far? I mean, the unselfishness, everyone here just playing for one another, and that can be infectious.
Yeah, and their assertiveness in the paint so far tonight has been impactful. They're really making it hard for the interior defense.
So with Ewing sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. We've got Wallace. Derek Harper is out there with Duncan, and it's Blackman in at the 2 spot. So it's the Mavericks now after the basket by Los Angeles. Harper's shot's good.
One of those solid shooters from range you can count on. Harper keeping the defense honest.
Here's Simmons, and it's sent back by Wallace. Here's Blackman. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
The shot's good.
My goodness, defense was there, but Ben Simmons makes that finish look easy.
Harper up top, guarded by Simmons. Harper, no good. Clippers leading by 5. Simmons working it over. A kick out to Towns. 6 on the shot clock. Driving in, and he banks in the layup.
Now, this is what separates Karl-Anthony Towns from other players his size. That quick first step to get to the drive game.
Outside Harper, pass to Duncan. Over Towns, and Duncan gets it to go on the assist by Harper. Duncan's got his second basket of the night. Now here's Simmons. He's covered closely. Towns sets the pick for Simmons, and he slams it down right on top of Tim.
Simmons with a little flair and flash. Let him feel all of your basketball ability, Ben Simmons.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. He's ready to talk things through with the team. And it's a completely new group for Los Angeles. Here's Gugliotta. He's covered by Leonard. It's Ewing high post. Ewing. It's hauled in by the Clippers. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Pass to Leonard. Shoots the three. Gugliotta grabs the board. Mavericks trail by 7. Parker outside. With the teardrop. Rebound, Kawhi Leonard. And here's Payton. He'll bring it up for Los Angeles. Embiid sets the pick for Payton. Embiid with the screen on Parker. Stolen by Duncan. Here's Gary. He's covered by Iguodala. And we're going to have a jump ball. It's tied up there. And that kind of stifling effort on defense needs another look.
And this is postseason play at its finest. Refusing to give up shots here in the playoffs.
Right side Leonard. And Kawhi drives.
As unassuming as he looks sometimes, Kawhi Leonard finishes with authority off the dribble.
Parker against Payton. And that's collected by Payton. Clippers leading by 9. Pass to Leonard. Takes a three. Bring it up for Kawhi Leonard from 3.
This shooting has been outstanding. Definitely one of the reasons they're up in this game.
Here's Garrett. No good, unable to end this run.
And that's the battle they haven't been winning today. Their work on the glass has been porous, and that's got to change.
Embiid with the screen on Parker. Leonard the pass to Embiid. And the dunk by Embiid.
There's the unselfishness of Kawhi Leonard, keeping his teammates involved.
Ball's not loose. Out to Parker. Shoots. That's good on the jump shot. Parker's got 6. There's 25 seconds left to play in the first half. Parker against Payton. Pass to Leonard. 11 seconds left in the second quarter. Clock at 6. Shoots from the elbow. He can't hit that time.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
And so it's Los Angeles enjoying a 12-point lead as they talk things over during the break. They've been putting out a clinic in the paint. Shots are falling with regularity, and they are pounding it down low. And a chance now to send it over to David Aldridge, standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Coach, what have you liked about your team's performance so far?
I like our physicality. I thought we came out, started the game physical. That set the tone for us early.
Well, we'll see if they can keep it up, Tilo. Thanks for your time. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great interview. Don't go away, folks. We'll be back for the second half of basketball right after this.
Thanks for joining us for postseason basketball. Clearly, guys, the second half going to be a tough task for the Dallas Mavericks.
To me, it starts with their effort. They have to become more active defensively to prevent easy look shots.
Yeah, the only way to slow down a team with good scores is to disrupt their rhythm. Otherwise, you can fire up that barbecue.
Man, that was 1987 all over again.
That was 1987.
They were able to hold serve in Game 1, but they'll need that same effort to make the most of their home court edge.
Yeah, don't get comfortable. It's only one game. And it was a game that they were supposed to win.
Yeah, but you got a great chance
Yeah,
to
nigga Shaq.
lead in this series.
Barbecue.
That is more than enough of us. Let's send you back to the game, Kevin Harlan and crew with the second half.
And we're happy to have you back for more playoff basketball here in round 1. Kawhi Leonard really has his fingerprints all over this one.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
They've got AI. Kawhi Leonard is out there with Smith. Then it's Gary Payton, and it's Embiid in at the 5, roaming the paint. That's the group starting the second half for Tyronn Lue. And it's the Mavericks with the ball after the miss from Gary Payton. Here's Gary. He's covered by Iguodala. Ewing. That shot, no good. Smith with the defensive effort. Here's Leonard. Pass to Embiid. Outside, Payton. Parker with the steal. Plays it in off the breakaway. Parker's got 8.
Yeah, and even though he's a little older now, Parker still possesses exceptional speed. He really turns on the Jets in transition for easy looks like that.
Iguodala setting the pick for Payton. He can't get that one to fall.
And out of the gates here in this second half, they have not started well. 0 of 3.
Here's Ewing. That's in there. Coming off the assist from McGuire.
And how about the muscle inside from Ewing? Easily getting to wherever he wants to on that low block.
Leonard with the screen on Parker. Payton dishes to Leonard. Kawhi puts it down hard.
You know, they barely needed other contributions. This lead has been built through his offense.
Here's Gary. He's covered by Iguodala. Duncan against Smith. And Joel Embiid pulls it down. Clippers leading by 10. Parker with the steal. They get a hand on it. Payton attacking. Kicks it out to Leonard. Buries it from three-point range. Leonard's got 5 points now this quarter.
And so many teams now look to establish the perimeter to set up everything else.
No doubt it's a growing trend, Greg, and he is highly accurate tonight.
And the 3 ball is good.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling 3-point opportunities.
Now here's Payton, still without a basket. 6 to shoot. Smith throwing the double team. Kicks it out to Iguodala. The 3. And it's Smith missing. Mavericks trail by 10. Down low, Parker. And the rejection by Smith.
Always a talented defender, Smith, staying active and isn't scared to go after the tough blocks.
Here's Gary. He's covered by Iguodala. Pass to Parker. Dallas moving it around. Hits the 3-point bomb. Guerin's got it back down to single digits for the Mavs.
Yeah, and that's what you want from your point guard. Parker distributing the ball wonderfully on that possession.
Payton passes to Leonard. Smith with it, covered by Duncan. Nobody near Leonard. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 7 to get things started here in the second half. Pass to Duncan. over Smith. That is good, and the Los Angeles leads cut to just 5 on the basket from Tim Duncan.
I'll tell you, they're right in this. We'll see if they can maintain momentum.
Probably the most important thing is they regroup. They worked out some of their frustrations, and now they're starting to have some fun.
Here's Aguirre, and the rejection by Iguodala. And they'll get another chance. Here's Duncan. Rebound by Smith. Smith's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Clippers leading by 5. Embiid kicks to Payton to stop the drought. Los Angeles with another miss.
Well, the defense flat out awful right there, and he couldn't punish them for their mistake.
And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And just a difficult cover. Aguirre's a great ball handler, and at 6'5", he's got deceptive speed. He can work the inside and out.
Both teams deciding to change it up. No good at the stripe this time. The second misses also. And so Simmons will bring it up for Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 14 points. And it's sent back by Wallace.
And this is why Wallace is an elite-level defender. Has a great sense of timing for when to rise up and contest shots.
Outside, Simmons. And here is Holmgren. And the last second attempt does not go in for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. Clippers lead by 5. And coming up as soon as we return from break, the 4th quarter gets underway. And while we can now, let's take a look at today's State Farm assist of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
And when you're the beneficiary of a pass that good, you better deliver. And he did just that.
And we're with you again as our round 1 coverage continues. So with Duncan sitting on the bench, here's the 5 for Jason Kidd right now. Wallace out there with Ewing. Then there's Harper. And it's Gugliotta in at the 3. The small forward. Shot clock at 2. No good on the triple.
He couldn't believe how open he was. He just couldn't convert it.
Rebound by Wallace. Mavericks trail by 5. Gugliotta passes to Guerin. Puts up a 3. They get the rebound. Second shot opportunity and foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Los Angeles.
The 3-pointers and how well they're able to shoot them. You wonder if they can keep it up, and boy, have they.
I think it's also important we mention the number of assists this group has tallied. Their offense continues to just hum along right now.
Catching up on the changes for Los Angeles. Smith checked in for Karl Anthony Towns. Kawhi led. Oh, my goodness! What a play!
Well, don't let Kawhi's quiet demeanor fool you. This guy has athleticism and explosiveness. How about that in style?
Dallas, no good that time either.
And he didn't punish them for the weak coverage there, but they can't count on him to continue missing.
And it's sent back by Wallace. And out of bounds as the Clippers gain possession. Drew Holiday, he's checked in for the Clippers. Ben Simmons comes in for Gary Payton. The Mavericks also with a sub. Aguirre's checked in. Here's Simmons. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Oh, an easy look, but he decides to be a crowd pleaser. I'm sure he's upset for attempting that one.
Pass to Guerin. Back to Harper. Now here's Wallace. And here's Ewing. Defended by Holmgren. From 7. Yep, it goes. And the Clipper lead is cut down now to just 3 on the basket from Ewing.
And that was the right call. When you need a basket, go to the guys you trust the most.
Well, you've got to earn trust and equity by making shots. Nice delivery there.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark. Here's Aguirre. The kick out to Harper. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Aguirre. And he drives in. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Clearly a foul.
And the first one at the line is good. Joel Embiid. He's checked in for Holmgren. And then for Dallas, Tim Duncan, he's checked in for Wallace. And Tony Parker is subbed in for Derek Harper.
Yeah, I like that they haven't lost their aggressiveness here in the second, despite being down.
A little over 2.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth quarter. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Wow, Ben Simmons, the kind of bucket that you can build some confidence on.
Here's Parker. He scores his 5th field goal. He's taken 9 shots to get those 5.
And Tony Parker does it again. My.
Leonard. Oh, and the jam by Leonard.
Well, Kawhi Leonard has been in so many big-time situations. How confident is he right there?
Pass to Ewing. Shoots over Embiid. It's hauled in by Smith. Smith's got his 5th rebound in this one. Embiid the screen. Simmons with it. He's picked up by Ewing.
This close to the rim, Ben Simmons just leaves, no doubt.
And we've got a timeout called by Jason Kidd. Clearly, he's got something his players need to hear. And immediately. For the Clippers. McDaniels comes in for Leonard. And AI is subbed in for Drew Holiday. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Hi, Kevin. Well, Jason Kidd going over the plan with his team for the last few minutes. He said to his guys, we need to push the pace more. Come on, guys. We're at our best when we're attacking in transition. Energy up now. Back to you guys.
Okay, David, much appreciated. Good try by Simmons. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
That's what you want to see from Simmons, being aggressive and looking for his own shot.
Parker against Simmons. Here's Ewing. And Patrick Ewing with the slam.
Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's Simmons. He takes it in. Oh, and the jam by Ben Simmons.
Ben Simmons playing fearlessly and getting to all the spots on the floor he's comfortable in.
Here's Parker. Simmons pulls it in. And so Simmons will bring it up for the Clippers. They're led by as many as 14 points.
Making every effort to put this game on ice.
Well, just terrific teamwork. Each guy doing his part. You love what you're seeing from them tonight.
Pass to Ewing. 34 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Great positioning on the putback. And the Clippers call time here. 32 seconds left in the fourth quarter of this one. Lakers. Karl Anthony Towns checked in for Smith. And it's Leonard in for McDaniels.
Anthony Towns. Kawhi Leonard.
.32 seconds left in the fourth. Leonard looking around. There's 21 seconds left in the game. Towns sets the pick for Leonard. Shot clock at 6. And stolen by Aguirre. Iguodala with the steal. Good try by Simmons. And then Simmons slams it in. So the Clippers with the win. And this win puts them squarely in the driver's seat in this series. Up now, Greg, 2-zip with all the momentum on their side.
I mean, in fantastic shape right now. If they can capitalize on this victory and win game 3, you can just about put this series to bed.
You got it. And that about wraps it up, folks. We hope you've enjoyed our broadcast of the NBA Western Conference quarterfinals. For Greg Anthony, Doris Burke, and David Owens, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for tuning in. But as we go, let's take a look at our player of the game, Ben Simmons.
Siri.
Sorry, the person you were trying to...
Are you in a party? Are you in a party? Yeah, are you in a party? Bro, these niggas, man. Bro, tell me why some nigga was like, this nigga Frank is ass that he left the party. But y'all niggas left like when he left or before he left or something like that. Did he make y'all leave? Some random niggas joined the party and just said that shit. He said Frank is ass. It was right after your My Career Gaming thing. Nah, I didn't really get to see it. I didn't pay attention. I know you got like a blue icon in the background. That's all I know. Yeah, I think so. It looked like a blue, something blue. Something was blue, like a nigga, bro. It was like a nigga, or like probably like some. I gotta see it. Here, FaceTime. What if I have that nigga? I didn't know. Oh my. Hold on, bro. My phone's bugging, man. That was exactly who it was. Who is that? Bro, why you, bro, invite that nigga to the league or something. Or somebody. Bro, if you make friends, bro, tell them about the league, bro. Like, yo, you feel me? You got a league going up. Yeah, but that same nigga, or like just like different niggas and shit. Bro, oh yeah, well, I don't know how the My Career thing works, but maybe if you're in like a thing with people, you talking about money, they'll join. I know a nigga would join for sure. Nigga said my league, that's what he. Yeah, I already played game two. Bro, I played this team like 3 times there, never my first game. You already know what happened, but yeah, I'm finna watch you. Probably finna get some food too, real quick. Bro, can't, bro. And I'm finna hang up too. My phone's overheating. And my charger, yep, and my charger fucking sucks too. Yeah, and my fucking battery, bro, is fucking like, it's bad, bro. You know how iPhone be making the phones tweak and shit when you have it for a long time? Yeah, I need to get a new phone, so yeah. But, shit, man. Nigga. Oh, I was gonna fucking sell. Don't do that, don't. Yeah, bro, I'm watching. This team ain't that good. Can't wait to see you play Brooklyn. Huh? You heard? Frank. Frank. Yeah, it was Bill Russell.